Okay, so how resilient are you? You ask yourself. If may adversity ako, if may pagsubok ako na pinagdadaanan ngayon, ilang months, ilang days, ilang years ba bago ako makabounce back? Okay? So I want you to assess yourself, how resilient I am. Kasi kanina ba we talk about mental health continuum. So na-identify nyo na saan ba kayo, which part kayo, tapos ngayon, how resilient are you? Do you easily break down? Okay? Or are you the type na, sige, laban lang at huwag tayong susuko? Okay? Sige. Now, this is the highlight, strategies to build and strengthen resilience. Okay? So, para at least to prevent anxiety and depression, there are actually ways, no? Para hindi sila maging severe in our home, sa pamamamahay natin, especially mga bata. Let's build a resilient home. Ano yung mga strategies so that kung mamaya pagsubok tayo, kapit lang tayo. Okay? Sige. Isa sa mga strategies, these are simple strategies, no? Pero the question is, ginagawa ba natin? Kasi usually yung mga basic pa yung nakakaligtaan natin. Diba? So, eto. For example, ay nako, you're on the verge of nagagalit na talaga kayo kasi pasaway yung mga anak, may mga asawa na pasaway. So, how do you control your emotions? I know it's very easy to react na, di ba? We shout, ganyan, we can't control our emotions. So, paano? This one, tip number 1, do a mindful stop. We call it a mindful stop. I know it's really hard kasi ba it's easier na parang, hoy, ganyan, di ba? We shout, that is our normal reaction pag galit na tayo. So, moms, take note, mindful stop. What is stop? Okay, S is, actually, it takes so much self-control to do this. No? Okay, stop. It does not mean na galit na kayo. It does not mean you're trying to deny your emotions. Stop is take a moment to stop what you are doing. Okay, so, stop ko muna, S, and then T is take a breath. Okay, so, para yung natin, oxygen, di ba? So, take a breath in through your nose and out. So, breathe in and breathe out. Relax and notice your breath. Okay, so S, stop and take a breath. Tapos observe muna. Notice what's happening around you. Bakit ka galit? Okay? How are you feeling? Siyempre, you're enraged. What thoughts do you notice? Ano ba yung iniisip ko ngayon? Gusto ko nang sumigaw, ganyan, di ba? Gusto ko nang magwala. What's happening around you? Yung mga bata, medyo pasaway, okay? And then, once you have observed, then you proceed. Continue with what you were doing. Now you've taken time to stop, you might feel calmer and make better choices. I know this is easier said than done. Kahit ako, I have not mastered this yet. Okay? So, stop. Okay? It would also help if you, parang try to, yourself sa situation. No? Kasi hindi naman, of course, we pick our battles. Okay? So, we can actually leave. Hindi na pwedeng, i-expose na natin yung self natin sa situation. You have the choice to either stay or leave. Okay? But remember, moms, take note, self-preservation. Preserve yourself. Because who else will help you preserve yourself and your mental health? Okay? So that's why stop, take a breath, observe, and proceed. Okay? So ito yung pinaka-mindful stop. Okay, sige. Next is, ito na, sit with your emotions, no? Ito yung parang related sa ni Janice kanina. Moving from reactivity to responsiveness. Paano tayo magiging responsive instead of being reactive? When we sit with our emotions, I know it's uncomfortable na, ay naku, galit na galit ako. So I have to sit with these emotions. What happens if you skip that emotion? No? Di ba? Ay, okay lang ako. Okay lang talaga ako. Tapos the next week, nagbe-breakdown na. Di ba? Sit with your emotions. Okay, galit ako ngayon kasi galit ako sa boss ko. Very, very bossy, very pushy, ganyan. And then, parang it's similar to mindful stop. Pause to create space by taking a deep breath. Okay? Okay, so breathe in, breathe out. Later on, I'm going to teach you how to do a rhythmic breathing. Okay, a mindful breathing. And then, stay present with your emotions. It's very important. You are aware of your emotions. You are aware na galit ka. Identify and label them. Okay, galit ako because hindi man lang na-appreciate ng boss ko ang work ko. I am mad. Okay? Be curious. Ito, what's causing this emotion? Yun na nga. Yun yung nag-cause. Why do I feel this way? Kasi I worked hard for this. Tapos hindi man lang na-appreciate, di ba? May maganyan tayo. Hindi man lang na-appreciate yung work ko or kahit sa asawa natin. Like, nagluto ako ng masarap pero hindi man lang, wala man lang appreciation. Di ba? May mga ganyan. And then, you have to know that emotions, however intense, will come and go. It will come and go. You can never linger in the kind of emotion. Galit kayo for 1 week. Di ba? Anong klaseng Naku, my goodness, if you galit kayo, siguro on and off, pero if it will, don't allow it, don't allow your emotions to consume you. Kasi remember, if you do that, how will you preserve yourself? Di ba yun yung goal natin, self-preservation. Okay? Okay, let it go. Breathe in calm and breathe out stress. Okay, so number one, do a mindful stop. Ito, sit with your emotions. Okay, so please don't skip the process. No, parang, uy, kasi dapat bawal, I understand, no, we have also have religious beliefs that, uy, dapat, it's a choice to be offended. Actually, totoo yan. I remember na it's a choice to be offended, but I hope we choose to be kind as well. Hindi lang offend tayo. Diba? Kasi, ako, there are times na, okay, I get offended because, kasi masakit naman talaga ng ginawa niya. So, pero, I know this feeling would pass and I can overcome this feeling. You know what? I do self-talk. Okay? Self-talk, it's a therapy. You talk to yourself as long as you're aware na kinakausap yung sarili nyo. And that's okay. No, that's self-talk. That's talking therapy. Like, kumusta na ba ako ngayon? O okay pa ba ako? Galit ako ngayon, ano bang pwede kong gawin? Okay ka pa ba? Okay ka pa ba dyan? Okay, and when you look at yourself in the mirror and you're talking to yourself and you see yourself, okay? So, as long as you're aware, so it's okay that you're talking to yourself, okay? Sige, sit with your emotions. Next is 4-7-8 breathing. Moms, let's do a mindful breathing, even without the music, no? Para hindi na ako mag-switch, okay? So this time, I invite you to close your eyes. Mas okay sana if may stress ball kayo. By the way, if you can purchase stress ball sa place nyo, that would be nice. Like squishy ball. Meron din Lazada or, I'm not promoting Lazada or Shopee. Alam ko naman na, tayo sa, but usually for our trainings, I really do that, no? Purchase sila ng stress balls. And it's called rhythmic breathing pag may stress ball. And at the same time, breathing. So ito lang, let's do the 4-7-8 breathing. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes. Breathe normally. Breathe in. Breathe out. And I want you to clear your mind with all negativity and thoughts. Okay, continue breathing in and breathing out. Okay, breathe in. Hold your breath for 3 to 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, or 7 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then inhale slowly for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then exhale. Breathe out slowly for 8 counts. Let's do it one more time. Hold your breath as long as you can. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that is just a sample. Usually, siguro sa next if my next session pa tayo, I can give you a more mindfulness breathing with music, and there's going to be a script, no, para progressive muscle relaxation, like to identify the stress from head, from toe to head, no, from feet to head. So we can also do that siguro for siguro mga 5 minutes. Ganyan. So that is very helpful. Alam mo naman natin, if we breathe, yung oxygen natin, di ba, dumadaloy, no? And maging healthier tayo. Okay? So that's called 4-7-8 breathing. So inhale for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 7. And then exhale count. And exhale for 8 counts. No? If you can also purchase yung stress ball, no, instead of nagagalit kayo, you can carry that wherever you go. Yung you carry that in your bag. Pag nagagalit kayo, yun na lang. Displace your anger sa stress ball. I think that's much better. Okay? Next is, eto, have you heard of a calm down space or safe space? I'd like to know, meron ba kayong calm down space sa bahay nyo or sa office nyo? It's not just a calm down space, it should also be a safe space. Sige nga. Would you like to share? It can be your room. It can be somewhere may garden ba kayo? Or baka may nearby park na nagagalit kayo, pumunta kayo dun. Okay, and then you just want to be alone, exhale, tapos, spend around with nature, ganyan. Do you have a calm down space or safe space? Sa bahay nyo, actually, you can do this as a family activity. Okay, let's create a calm down space. For example, may bata na tantrums. Okay, go to your calm down space. Okay, syempre, huwag naman natin ilak. Yung calm down space, you can put sensory items, music, calming music, my pillow, my blanket, may mga art activities, my fidget toys, no? You can assign a room na ito ha, if you're upset, yun, make sure walang mga hazardos, walang mga scissors, walang mga ano. So that's why it's called a calm down or a safe space. Okay, may mga books, may music, may mga toys, no? Play with their hands para at least yung time passes quickly kasi when you're busy. So it's a place now, it's a common space where you can also retreat. Tapos, you would also help you reflect, no? Especially pag calming music. Huwag naman yung rock na music, ha? Pag nasa calm down space kayo, tapos kayo na music or naka-gento kayo, di ba? Yung gento, very na ngayon na music. Di ba? Yung mga ting-ting-tang-tang kayo na music, yung din, very uplifting na music, okay? So create a calm down or safe space. So I think moms, after this, baka pwede yung gawing activity to, sa family. Okay, let's go eat something. Tapos you can involve your children. Ikaw, like mga 3, 4, 5-year-old yung children. Okay, sige, maglagay tayo ng mga Rubik's Cube, maglagay tayo ng books, yung a little pillow and blanket, and then maybe we can put parang glow in the dark lights, di ba? So it's a calm down or safe space, okay? Next is identify and build your support system. Now, how solid is your support system, moms? I want you to write down, if meron kayong mga paper, no, John, I want you to write down at least 3 support system, okay? Ano yung support system? People that can provide you with practical emotional support. Yung mga people, hindi naman maritesan, sinasabihan nyo, uy, alam mo, ganyan. Tapos, pinagsabi niya, okay? Pinost mo sa Facebook. Make sure you identify those people who can be trusted. So right now, I'd like to ask you, can you share with me 1 to 3 persons in your life na you consider as your support system? You can give the first name of that person. What is your relationship to that person? How will you communicate with that person if you are sad, you are depressed? Is it through Facebook Messenger? Is it over, FaceTime? Or baka over the phone? Or you meet up with that person? Sige, let's start with Janice. Kahit isa lang, you can mention, hindi naman full name. Yeah. Just the first name of that person. Or you can just describe who this person is.
Okay,
you consider as a support system. Ano yun, Jan?
My best friend. She's in the US.
Okay, and so how do you communicate with syempre the US, so virtual?
Yeah, virtual.
You know how to communicate, no? So okay, sige, kakausapin ko si kasi I'm very upset. So, di ba, you try to echo, parang ini-unload mo yung feeling. So that person may not be able to solve your problem, pero at least, no, parang na-unload yung feeling. Kasi his listener is just listening to you. Sige,